It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He's coming off a stellar day, scoring twice and adding a bunch of yards as well. It's the Cowboys and the Niners on Sunday night primetime.
From the future site of Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league.
And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Here's the veteran. That's Jeff Wilson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Montana in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Fights through it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And that's really good field position they were given. Now, nothing's a gimme. We know that. But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6 out of this one. If they don't, I think it'll feel like a disappointment.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Johnny Stanton, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra, next man up, since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First and 10 for Montana and company. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 9 catches, 109 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Joe Montana on second down. This one caught by Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Trenton Cannon. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They go to Elliott again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw here. This little short throw to Witten. There are Witten's numbers from last week's game. 5 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. Out of the gun now on third down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Back onto the field comes his offense led by George Kittle. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people are going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. To about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. On 1st down, Montana. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. Touchdown, 49ers. Trent Sherfield, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. Looking to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Shotgun, here's Montana. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now Montana. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They will look to throw. Montana. This will be caught inside the 10. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Gould is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. On second down, Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here's Montana to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Montana. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Craig. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First and 10 for Montana and company. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So the completion good for just 3. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throw left side is complete to Irvin. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. Bailey's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit halftime.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On the handoff, it's Hurst. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Craig, and he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 44. To throw is Montana.
That is caught, and he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. They go play action with Montana. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. The kick by Gold is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Irvin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Back to throw now on 1st down. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On first down, Montana. Jerry Rice, open right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And this one is incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Second down in the yard.
Play action. It's Montana.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. Back to throw here. He'll get it to Irvin. Right side complete. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. A give to Elliott running left. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down and 8.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. He finds his man complete. It's Hayes. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Renton over the middle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Bailey's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run the counter. Craig. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Craig. Andrew Sendejo in on the stop.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down inside the 20.
Montana.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Montana. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away.
And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Gold to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time a 6-play drive.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And he maybe makes takes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Bailey's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Montana to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Craig.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They will look to throw. Montana. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The kick by Gold is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Back to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the 49ers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.